Close your eyes for a moment. Imagine a forest at dusk. The air is still. Beneath the trees and in the waters, something stares. You sense it. A presence. Not animal. Not human. But older. Vaster. Coiling beneath the roots and springs. These are the Nagas, serpent spirits, guardians of waters and treasures, beings of healing and wrath. For centuries in Tibet and across Asia, they have been revered and feared, honoured with offerings of smoke, song, and food. And yet, the Nagas are not only ancient myth. They are woven into the very fabric of a cosmology that places humans, gods, and serpent spirits in a fragile balance. This is the triad of Ta, Li, and Lu, the divine, the human, and the Naga. Today, we begin our journey into this triad with history, philosophy, and the living practices that still echo in our time and connect us to these profound, ancient, eternal powers. This is the story of the Nagas. In Bon, the indigenous spiritual tradition of Tibet and Zhangzhung, existence is not a flat plane. It is a triadic ecology of forces. There are Ta, the realm of the Shen, the gods, celestial beings and higher order. Li, the human realm, where choices, mistakes and healing occur. And Lu, the Nagas, serpent spirits that live in the waters, beneath the trees, in the earth and in the winds. We humans live in the centre, responsible for keeping harmony between heaven and the serpent spirits of the earth. The Naga Sutras, said to be revealed by the Buddha Tunpa Shenrab, the founder of Bon, remind us that if this balance is broken, disaster follows. If rivers are polluted, if trees are cut in anger, if violence stains the waters, the Nagas grow inflamed. The result? Illness, skin disease, environmental imbalances and obstacles in human life. As the Naga Sutra text warns, if the outer elements, the earth, oceans, air, are harmed, the spirits can cause difficulty for humans. According to the ancient Bon tradition, more than 18,000 years ago, Tumpa Shenrab Miwache taught the Nagas directly. These teachings, the Naga Sutras, were entrusted to the 8 Naga kings and queens, powerful serpent rulers who oversee the waters and elements. The sutras aren't mere mythology, they are ritual manuals on how to perform the offerings, how to heal conflict between humans and spirits, and how to restore environmental balance through divination, astrology, and purification rites. As Samten Kami observes in The Arrow in the Spindle, Bon preserved a worldview where spirits of nature were never banished into superstition. They were integrated into ethical, ecological practice. Geoffrey Samuel in Civilized Shamans adds that Tibetan life was and remains intertwined with spirits like the Lu, whether building houses, irrigating fields, or seeking healing. Rituals to the Nagas are part of ordinary spiritual life. In short, the Naga Sutras represent an ecological spirituality, an understanding that the well-being of humans and the natural world are inseparable. The Nagas live in waters, lakes, rivers, oceans, ponds. They live beneath trees, in springs, and in stones. Some are guardians of treasure, others bring wealth, and others healing. But they are also quick to anger. The Tibetan term for their afflictions is lunad, literally Naga disease, skin conditions, fevers, or misfortunes caused by having offended these spirits. The smoke offering to the Lu, a Bumpa ritual text and one I love dearly, recites, "To the multitude of white Naga tribes a smoke offering. To the multitude of blue Naga tribes a smoke offering. To the multitude of green, yellow, red, black, and multicolored Naga tribes a smoke offering." Each tribe is invoked, each given honor. Offerings are made not only to Nagas in waters, but those in mountains, in the winds, in rocks, in the very foundations of homes. In this cosmology, the earth is alive with spirits, and balance must be continually renewed. And one of the most common rituals is the Lusang, the smoke offering. Grains, tsampa or roasted barley, butter, sweets, medicinal herbs, yogurt, cream, even the first milk tea of the day are placed into the fire or into a water offering. And as the fragrant smoke rises, it cools the Naga's anger and restores harmony. As the text of the Lusang explains the benefits, may diseases of humans be resolved. May diseases of cattle be resolved. If illness exists today, it can be healed. If blindness exists today, it can be cleared. If weakness exists today, it can be cleansed. The offering is both material and symbolic. Material, because the Nagas receive fragrance and sustenance. Symbolic, because the rising smoke is reconciliation, a bridge between the realms, a vehicle by which our prayers, our hopes, our dreams, our good wishes are extended to the higher realms. This ritual embodies what the scholar David Snellgrove in The 9 Ways of Bon calls a pragmatic mysticism. Practical actions that heal the fractures between humans, nature, and spirits. The relevance of these teachings could not be clearer today. Every year brings more natural disasters, more ecological imbalance. As technology expands, humanity forgets the forces of nature. In Bon teaching, this is precisely what inflames the Nagas. Our outer actions, pollution, deforestation, conflict, disturb the waters and the earth and the spirits that live in them. But through ritual, through awareness, we can restore balance. As one passage says, if smoke offering round stones change to gold, if smoke offering withered trees will blossom again. The language is symbolic, but the truth is practical. By restoring harmony, life is renewed. This is an ancient ecological ethic. Protect the waters, honor the spirits, and life will flourish. Even now in Tibetan communities and communities across the world that follow these teachings, Naga rituals are performed. when someone suffers recurring illness, when a new home is built, when a community faces drought, lamas prescribe offerings to the Nagas. The smoke offering to the Lu invokes not just healing, but prosperity. To the Naga treasury of earthly goods and pleasures, a smoke offering. To the Nagas increasing livestock, a smoke offering. To the Nagas increasing prosperity, a smoke offering. In this vision, the Nagas are not only guardians of health, but of wealth, fertility, and abundance. They are the hidden partners of human life. The Nagas are more than myth. They are a way of seeing the world as alive, relational, and sacred. In the triad of Ta, Li, and Lu, humans stand at the center, able to harm, but also able to heal. In the next episode, we will explore the theory of ritual power, why offerings matter, how symbols work, and how to prepare for a Naga ceremony yourself. And then in the following episode, we will perform the ancient Naga ceremony of the Lusang. Until then, may the waters be calm, may the Nagas be at peace, and may balance be restored within and without. Nagaratna Siddhi Du Muvaratna Siddhi Du Muvaratna Siddhi Du Mivaratna Siddhi Du Mangvaratna Siddhi Du Rangvaratna Siddhi Du Drum Drum Du Du Zoha.